What's up, guys? Swift here. Today, I wanted to talk about the NFL draft and take you through a couple of mock draft scenarios as I'm narrowing down players the Bears could target, specifically at pick number 9. I think it comes down to four guys that really stand out, but then there's a ton more options via trade down. Let's get right into it. First off, quickly, I did a live stream the other day and I wanted to quickly show the mock draft that I finished there and then talk about a few other draft scenarios. The one I did live saw me end up getting Jackson Powers Johnson after trading all the way down to pick number 26. And then I added pass rusher Adiza Isaac, receiver Brendan Rice, and then went to the trenches with Braden Fisk and Zach Zenner, as well as adding a first and third round pick next year from Tampa Bay. Now, that was a crazy scenario, so I wanted to show a few more realistic options. The two I have on the screen now, one involves staying at pick 9, and the other one is trading back just a few spots. The one on the left here, Malik Neighbors, is on the board at 9. That would give us an insane trio of wide receivers. I'd take Malik Neighbors or Rome Odunze if they fall to pick number 9. In this scenario, I'd move back a few spots from pick number 75 and shift the focus to the offensive line after adding Caleb Williams and Malik Neighbors. By grabbing Patrick Paul, Bo Limmer, and Zach Zenner, I really beefed up our offensive line here. I'd love this scenario. The one on the right is another one where we really build up the trenches, trade down a few spots, and land Washington offensive tackle Troy Fatanu. He's one of my favorite players in this draft. I believe he can play anywhere on the offensive line. I'd have him compete with Braxton Jones at left tackle or move inside to guard for his rookie season. I even believe that he could play center, but in this situation, we land Zach Frazier as well, so I'd keep him at tackle. And then Javon Baker and Mo Kamara finish this one off, but we're not done yet. I've been trying to narrow down who the Bears are going to pick at number 9, and right now I have four favorites. I don't do mocks too often, but today's April 1st, and rather than doing an April Fool's joke, it is draft month, so I started the month off with a ton of mock drafts. I have four more coming for you guys, and they are going to each present a specific scenario that I believe is realistic. I wanted to do no trades, just make the four picks and take the four guys I believe are most likely to be picked at number 9. Those four guys are Rome Odunze, Malik Neighbors, Joe Alt, and Dallas Turner. All four of these guys are blue chip players and would be top 10 picks in almost any draft class. Most likely, at least two or three of these guys will be gone by pick 9. But if Brock Bowers, JJ McCarthy, or JC Latham or Olu Fashanu, if any one of those guys goes in the top 10, that means one of these four players will be on the board at pick 9. All four of these guys are athletic freaks, scoring 9.91, 9.88, 9.92, and 9.49 on the RAS score. All four fit what the Bears are looking for and have the measurables and test scores that Ryan Poles looks for. All four of these guys play premium positions that fit a need for the Chicago Bears. And I would be happy with any one of these guys if we stay at pick number 9. Let me know which one of those four you would rather land. But now I'm going to walk through a different scenario for each one of those picks. Starting off, I did one where I land Dallas Turner at 9. I was able to land Cedric Von Pron and Malik Washington after that, still adding a receiver prospect and a center that I really like. This would probably be my least favorite of the four, but I still would be really happy with this. Next, I'm going to land Joe Alt at 9. And in this scenario, I grabbed high upside receiver Tez Walker in the third round. And then one of my favorite sleeper prospects in the draft, Penn State's Hunter Norzad in round 4. I think I really like this one too, but my favorite is going to be the Rome Odunze draft. But let's cover the Malik Neighbors one first. In this one, after grabbing Neighbors at 9, I switch my focus to the defensive line and grab Brandon Dorless and Mohamed Kamara. This draft would be awesome, but if we look at the Rome Odunze draft where I went all offense, I was able to grab BYU's tackle and then a sleeper prospect I like at center, Bo Limmer. You could swap those two drafts out with Malik Neighbors and Rome Odunze at the bottom, and it depends on if you're an O-line guy or a D-line guy. But I thought both of these scenarios would give you guys an idea of a couple of the players that I would like to add that would fit what Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus look for. Honestly, if we could get either one of those receivers, Romo Dunze or Malik Neighbors, and then get Brandon Dorless and Bo Limmer, that would probably be my absolute favorite. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of some scenarios and the four guys I think are most likely to go at pick number 9. This was just for fun. I know some people don't really like mock drafts, but I'm working on a couple bigger videos and I wanted to get something out for you guys today. I've been watching a ton of all 22 tape on rookies. I have a deep dive coming on Caleb Williams, passing analytics, and a deep dive on our offensive line coming soon. Stay tuned, guys. Remember to hit the like button for me. And until next time, bear down.